different relations can we make if this was a pineapple or a coconut with a shell around it, and just the shell isn't around it now, but really hard, it could turn into one. Since none of them got stuck, I would just receive one thorn that caught on, and then that's all it would make if you were hitting off 3 skins of a coconut, if you were just scraping its skin and doing what I just did to those buzz balls. Sure, you might get 1 splinter out of the 3 of their coconut shells, but this is the range of length that we're looking for in order to do piezoelectrodes properly, which is to change them from a gas into a fluid motion and have it be like air. And that would be how Noob Saibot pushes clouds at people and they get knocked out, same as what a drone would do with the medical bars that they have. People already do it currently, but if it was gas and air sliced and shot at you, that's like a blowtorch from Cyrax. And why casings are so important is because they can envelope on any surface. If there was an area under it that had an air pocket and you didn't know about it, you could sensibly be pushed down a 90-degree angle 6 feet or deeper with spikes under you. And that would be a spiked Pokemon inside of the Armageddon of different. But if you find just the right way to tap them, have you ever cut a yam and noticed it melts out some? That's what your mouth does when it has a tap water a minute later if it actually wasn't filtered right. These roots are the same ones that are found all over the world going into water. The shape and dynamic mimics a worm. This ledge is the same one as the wood I was propagating out, just at a different angular momentum. The only difference between that and this is if I could shoot air all the way over there and have it hit it. That would be like if only my air had a projection like a turbo engine. When the turbo goes out, you can take it off and change it for a different cancel button and make it run off just the engine. Only if the pistons didn't seize up. Then you'll have to recalibrate them. Nothing is defined what 2 areas are. So an arena and a complex can be the same thing and then resemble difference if you can make the difference of making it resemble something other than what it is, in contrast of 2 different relations to make it one of the 3. This is the quantum third option. Correspondence can be meant to make a z-axis if you're relating stuff such as glowing or matching in the shape of the surface tension as it starts to change into a z-axis. These 2 things are utilized for different ninjas in Mortal Kombat in order to produce fire or liquid or a ring that has a solid in the middle, so it's utilized with the O-ring and a ball bearing to produce like a skull covered in green energy. If these 3 had a correspondence, and you could make it with an adjustment of the lensing by blurring them as closely related as you can to the 2, the utilization of both is just like a piezoelectrode. Here's an image of a cube utilizing it for its middle and its outside to make a z-axis like this. So the more it can mimic, the more it can make a z-axis for it to be tapped. And then you could make it occur with a difference of gas and foam to be different stuff if you were good at manipulating 2 different surfaces with a relation of matching coordinates. Routing systems can areas in land that is in oceans if they're thick, or then small if they're in other waters.